Never, and I mean absolutely never, look at your crypto wallet at 3 a.m. unless you are fully prepared for a full-body panic attack. Because, look, that is exactly how this modern horror story starts for us today in this explainer. You wake up, you're half asleep, the blue light from your phone is just burning your retinas, right? And you open your Phantom wallet just to, check something real quick.
And then you see it. Your balance doesn't even look like a wallet anymore. It looks like a literal phone number. $1.2 million. You blink? You rub your eyes? I mean, yesterday this token was worth less than a half-eaten shawarma sitting in the back of your fridge. But today, you are staring at life-changing money that just materialized completely out of thin air.
So, logic? Yeah, that's gone. Your brain completely bypasses any rational thought and goes straight into overdrive fantasy mode. It is a done deal. You are retiring your parents. You're practically dialing them at 3 a.m. to say, hey, you never have to clock in for another day in your life.
You are already mentally closing on this insane glass-walled penthouse with a panoramic view of like some city you don't even know how to pronounce. You are living the dream, and you're living it at absolute hyperspeed.
I mean, you're literally Googling solid gold cat tower, like that is just a normal Tuesday purchase. You aren't just a trader anymore, my friend. You are a meme coin god. Everything feels incredibly unfair, but completely, totally in your favor. But actually scratch that. That is exactly where the real danger begins. Because in the crypto space, happiness is usually just a loading screen for absolute disaster.
Which brings us to a massive reality check. Crypto lesson number 1, the rule nobody actually learns until it is way, way too late. If it is good enough to screenshot, it is probably good enough to sell. But here is the twisted little secret of this whole situation. You can't actually sell. Not like you think you can anyway.
Okay, let's bring the energy down for a second and look at the actual mechanics here. In crypto, there is a massive, cavernous difference between being rich on paper and being rich in real life. And that difference has a name. It's called liquidity. Most beginners, they think price equals money. They think if the chart says you have $1 million, well, you have $1 million, right? Wrong. Completely wrong.
Think of it kind of like owning a super rare pebble. A website tells you, hey, this pebble is priced at $1 million. Awesome, you're a millionaire. But when you actually try to sell the thing, you realize a terrifying truth. Literally nobody has $1 million sitting around ready to buy your pebble from you. You are technically a millionaire, but practically, you're completely broke. You see, wealth doesn't come from what a token is priced at, it comes from what you can actually exit with. To briefly unpack this for the decentralized finance world, these tokens, they live in automated liquidity pools. If there isn't enough actual cash deposited in that pool by other buyers, your token price is literally just a ghost.
So now, reality kicks in. You snap out of the penthouse dream. You open up a decentralized exchange to escape with your cash. You hit swap. Transaction failed. Okay, weird. You manually increase your slippage to 5%. Failed. 10%. Failed. Your heart is racing now. Your hands are shaking. You're not trading anymore. You are literally negotiating with a collapsing system. 20%. 30%, 49%. You are begging the blockchain, just take half my money, just let me out. And still, failed. Insufficient liquidity. That exact phrase hits way harder than any actual physical loss because it means there is no exit. You do not control the price. Actually, you don't control anything at all. You are just a passenger watching your wildest, craziest dreams turn into a really, really sick joke.
And while you're sitting there frantically refreshing the page, the chart moves. Not sideways, not slowly, vertical, straight down. A red candle so violent it looks like the market just got angry at you personally. In a matter of seconds, your million becomes 700,000, then 300,000, then just dust. And you know the absolute worst part? It is still falling.
Because listen, this wasn't just a regular market crash. This was a methodical execution. Minute 1, the developer drains the entire liquidity pool, just cleanly. No warning whatsoever. Minute 2, the Twitter account gets deleted. Minute 3, the Telegram group completely vanishes. Minute 4, the website is just a dead link. The whole shebang, gone. Everything you believed in just 5 minutes ago, it was never real. It was an exit strategy. It just wasn't yours.
So your generational wealth didn't disappear because, well, it was never actually there to begin with. It lasted for exactly 4 minutes. And now you're sitting in the dark, staring at a phone that entirely betrayed you. You go from planning super yachts to checking your bank app to see if you can afford extra cheese on your burger. And somehow, grieving that alternative version of your life feels way, way more painful than actually losing the money.
So what is the real takeaway from this explainer?
A lot of people think crypto is all about luck or finding the next 100x gem, but it's not. It's about separating reality from illusion. Rule 1. Unrealized gains are not money. They're screenshots. They are literally just video game points. Until you hit that sell button and the cash is actually secure in your account, it belongs to the market.
Rule 2. Liquidity is absolutely everything. You can have the most explosive, beautiful green chart in the entire world, but if nobody can buy your exit, you just have expensive pixels on a screen. I'll say it again. Price without liquidity is literally just decoration.
And Rule 3. Meme coins are just a casino wearing anime masks. Sure, they look fun. They look like harmless internet jokes. But underneath all that, it is the exact same brutal structure as degenerate gambling. Fast money and even faster losses. And remember, the house is the contract creator. The house always wins. And spoiler alert, you are not the house.
So the next time you see a coin pumping and your wallet is glowing bright green, maybe don't pop the champagne too early. The absolute fastest way to lose money is believing you already made it. Don't risk your rent money chasing a screenshot, because in crypto, sometimes you aren't early. You're just someone else's exit liquidity. So ask yourself, next time, will you be the one walking away with the cash, or will you just be staring at a useless screenshot at 3 a.m.?